Welcome to the Folktale Project. This is Dan Scholes. Today we have a rather short tale for our last tale from the Philippines. And this story starts off and has a feeling, a pacing, similar to a progressive tale. But the ending really comes out of pretty much nowhere. This is the story of a monkey. One day, when a monkey was climbing a tree in a forest in which he lived, he ran a thorn into his tail. Try as he would, he could not get it out, so he went to a barber in the town and said, "Friend barber, I have a thorn in the end of my tail. Pull it out and I will pay you well." The barber tried to pull out the thorn with his razor, but in doing so, he cut off the end of the tail. The monkey was very angry and cried, "Barber! Barber! Give me back my tail or give me your razor." The barber could not put back the end of the monkey's tail, so he gave him his razor. On the way home, the monkey met an old woman who was cutting wood for fuel, and he said to her, Grandmother, that is very hard. Use this razor, and then it will cut easily." The old woman was very pleased with the offer and began to cut with the razor, but before she had used it long, it broke. Then the monkey cried, Grandmother, you have broken my razor. You must get a new one for me or else give me all the firewood." The old woman could not get a new razor, so she gave him the firewood. The monkey took the wood and was going back to town to sell it when he saw a woman sitting beside the road, making cakes. Grandmother, said he, "your wood is almost gone. Take this of mine and bake more cakes." The woman took the wood and thanked him for his kindness. But when the last stick was burned, the monkey cried out, Grandmother, you have burned up all my wood. Now you must give me all your cakes to pay for it." The old woman could not cut more dry wood at once, so she gave him all the cakes. The monkey took the cakes and started for the town, but on the way he met a dog, which bit him so that he died. And the dog ate all the cakes. That is the Filipino folktale of the story of a monkey. As I said, it's a short tale. It's a progressive tale of sorts, but man, that ending comes really out of the blue. Not, however, unforeseen completely, if you know the behavior of dogs when they see a cake. This is Dan Scholes for the Folktale Project. Don't forget that you can subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Google Play, Overcast, anywhere you'd like to get your podcasts. You can follow us on Twitter at Folktale Project. You can find us on Auto Radio, TuneIn Radio, iHeartRadio, Spotify, anywhere you like to listen. And you can always head over to folktaleproject.com, where you'll find a new story waiting for you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also, don't forget that if you'd like to help support the podcast, you can head over to patreon.com/folktaleproject, where for as little as $1 a month, you can get early access to every story told. Next week, we'll be back with 3 new tales. As always, thank you so much for listening.